Manny Pacquiao outpoints Keith, one-time Thurman, to win the WBA heavyweight title. I think this is historic. So Manny Pacquiao, already a legendary fighter, now does another historic notch under his belt by beating Keith Thurman. So check this out. Manny Pacquiao now, definitely in the last 10 minutes of his career, probably shouldn't be fighting no more. Age 40, beats Keith Thurman, age 30. Keith Thurman's beat Danny Garcia. He's beat Shawn Porter. He's been out for 2 years. Yes, he's been out for 2 years with injuries, whatever. But really, in most cases, unless you're uniquely really special, boxing is a young man's sport. And Keith Thurman should have really been, letting the old man take his bow and say, you've had a good career, but I'm showing you what time it is. Nope. I didn't score the fight intensively. I just casually scored it while I watched it, but I had Manny Pacquiao winning about 8 rounds to 4. So I thought Manny Pacquiao clearly won. It was a split decision, but not what I saw. Let's just recap the fight really briefly. Round 1, Keith Thurman is winning the first round, in my opinion. Throwing power shots. Out of nowhere, he backs out in a straight line, going backwards with his hands down. Manny Pacquiao is a southpaw, so Manny Pacquiao throws a double right jab, straight left to the body, hook to the chin. Thurman goes down. Once Thurman goes down, that just changed the whole tide. Pacquiao's now hurt him. He's confident. That's his round. The rest of the rounds up until about round 6 or 7, Pacquiao's winning all the rounds for me. He's showing flashes of his old school hand speed and foot movement. So with Manny Pacquiao, he'll chase you around the ring. The minute you stop punching, he'll get straight back on you and he'll go body head. And also he'll change the angles. So he's in front of you, then he's to the side, then he's to the right. Really awkward to fight. Must be really awkward to fight. Not as good as he was when he was younger, but still good enough to make Keith. I kind of hit Keith kind of thought, well, yeah, I'm young, yeah, I'm stronger, but I don't know how to fight this guy. Because I didn't see any adjustments until later in the fight. So in the last half of the fight, I gave Keith Thurman 4 of the last 6 rounds. Thurman landed some good right hands and went to the body as well. But first half of the fight, Manny Pacquiao going to the body, hit Keith with a body shot. Keith had to took his gunshot out during the exchange, And Manny Pacquiao won a few of the last 6 rounds as well. So it's crazy. I mean, Keith Thurman was running his mouth so much before the fight. You just thought, yeah, this guy's super confident and he's gonna end it for Pacquiao. And, Pacquiao should be saying goodbye. What more has he got to prove? But maybe it's karma. You run your mouth too much, too hard, too disrespectful, and you got Manny Pacquiao, this calm guy who never reacts, just says, yeah, I just want a good fight, I'm gonna give my best, comes in and makes you look silly. Interesting, Adrian Broner said that Keith Thurman was out midweek till 3 a.m. gambling in the casino, and Broner said he had to cuss off Keith's team and say, why have you got your boy out so late? So was he overconfident? Was he focused? Keith Thurman also, if you watch the PBC build-up stuff, was sleeping in a hyperbaric chamber overnight. Didn't help. I don't think he'll get a rematch neither. Well done to Pacquiao. Pacquiao's already a legend. Let's just cover some of the opponents he's beat. Marco Antonio Barrero, Juan Manuel Marquez. Okay, he's lost to Marquez, but he's beaten twice. There's one draw as well. Eric Morales, Ricky Hatton, Josh Clotty, Sugar Shea Mosley, Antonio Margarita with the hand wraps, not in that fight, but he's known for being a hand wrap guy. Sugar Shea Mosley, David Diaz, I believe he's called Baby Bull Diaz. Who else did he beat? Adrian Broner recently. So Broner's not great, but a good fighter of his era. A young guy as well. Who else did he beat? Chris Algieri, I wouldn't say he's a great fighter, definitely not. Timothy Bradley. That's a deep list. Deep list. Just because you can't beat Floyd, it don't mean you're not an all-time great fighter. Floyd's just a high IQ guy who couldn't adjust on the spot. Thurman could not adjust. So, what do you think? Who should Manny fight next? Should he go for Errol Spence? Would he fight Crawford? We know that's going to be unlikely. Crawford is promoted by the rival promoter, Bob Arum, on the rival network ESPN. But Errol Spence that's an in-house fight. They're both advised by Al Heyman. Errol Spence actually is fighting Shawn Porter next on September 28th. So, will Pat go for the winner, or is that much too much for him? What's your thoughts? hey, a 40-year-old man is just like, you know, put another important note in his history book, in the history book for his career. Not many fighters do well in the 40s. You got what? George Foreman beat Michael Moorer. Hopkins had a very good run. I think Klitschko won a few fights in his 40s. Yeah, special guys can do that, you know. Anyhow, big up to Manny Pacquiao. This is Mark Sterling Loves Boxing, MSLB. You know the score be. Please like, share. If it's your thing, subscribe. I'll catch you again soon. Peace.